Of the topics that we've covered so far, this is by far the easiest one. Product development should not be hard because your manufacturers are actually the experts at product development. If you've done a good product selection and product validation process and you're coming to them with a plan, oh my God, your manufacturers are gonna love you, because here's what they're used to dealing with. They're used to the person who comes to them all excited and it's like, I got this idea for a product and I want you to make it. And then they say, okay, can you send us a design for it? And it's like, well, I don't have a design. How many units are you gonna order? Well, can I order 100? No. Don't do that. Be the brand that manufacturers want to work with, and you'll have a very easy time finding a manufacturer. Okay, step number one, I get this question all the time. Steve, where do I find manufacturers? Do I need to go to trade shows? Do I need to, I have all these outside of the box ideas of how I have to find it. Don't overthink it. Hop on Alibaba, hop on Pietra. There's quite a few sites out there that have done the work for you. If you're making something industrial, there's sites out there where you can do manufacturing on demand. Don't overthink this one bit. Don't listen to people who say you can't find good quality suppliers on Alibaba. I can assure you that you can. I've done it. Don't listen to people that say you can't find good quality suppliers on systems like Pietra. I've done it. Now, are there a lot of ways you can think outside the box and find suppliers that no one else has heard of? Because you're like, oh, Alibaba is just full of brokers. There's no real manufacturing plants on there. Yeah, do it. But look, you don't have to be an expert at finding manufacturers that no one else can find to be successful. What's going to separate you from all your competition is your product selection and product validation phase. Getting a good manufacturer, there's a ton of them out there. If you're a good partner to work with, they'll be a good partner back to you as well. So if I were you, I would hop on to Alibaba if you're planning on sourcing in China or somewhere else around the world. And if I'm not going on Alibaba, a couple other sites I've used before is sites like Pietra, which is great for things like the beauty industry, clothing industry, skincare lines. All of that can be found on manufacturers that are already working in these systems. Great thing about these systems is that you can also build trust with suppliers inside of them because you give your money not to the manufacturer, but to Alibaba. You give your money to Pietra. It all flows through their warehouses. And this enables you to have a trusting transaction for the very first time. Now, I'm at a point in my career where I don't use sites like this for manufacturers anymore. I would rather go direct. But that's an advanced tactic that you don't have to be successful on Amazon when you're just getting started. Use these sites. I promise you, you'll find good suppliers on these sites. And just like anything else in life, if you talk to 10 suppliers versus talking to 100 suppliers, where will you do better? The more volume of people you talk to, the better ones you're going to find. Don't overthink finding suppliers. It's a very, very simple process.